Welcome back to another Cracking the Box video from the KitMaker network. Continuing my review series of Model Space's Sovereign of the Seas 1/84th scale wooden ship kit, here's my third video. This time I will review Pack 3 and 4 all in one video. I decided to combine the two reviews into one video as Pack 3 contains mostly items for installing the first layering of planking to the hull. I won't waste too much time here, so we can jump right into the review. I received the third installment of the 12-month subscription to Model Space's Sovereign of the Seas ship kit. As with the two previous packs, this one comes in a sturdy cardboard box containing individually bagged parts for each stage, as well as a new set of instructions. Pack 3 comes with a 57-page full-color instructional magazine. The first section of the magazine, Age of Sail, is a 9-page layout containing historical information giving the reader and builder some colorful background on shipping during the time of the Sovereign of the Seas. We realized quickly that the bulk of Pack 3 is a continuation of the planking of the first layer of the hull. Step by step, the instructions walk us through adding more bamboo planks to cover the hull fully. By the time Pack 3 arrives, some of the planking has commenced, and the overall shape and beauty of the ship begins to emerge. The planking of any ship is a time-consuming process. The more time spent on making the rows straight and the surface smooth will result in better finish to the ship. Throughout the instructional magazine, there is more fitting out of the ship's launch. Since the base painting of the launch was covered in Pack 2, now we move on to the interior floorboards and fittings. There are 10 packages of parts included in with this new pack. The majority of these packages contain more bamboo strips for planking the inner section of the hull. Along with the bamboo strips, there are sapelli and basswood strips included as well. These strips are used for the outer section of the hull. In addition to the planking, there is more parts for the aft castle and for inner framing reinforcements. Here is Pack 4 of Model Space's Sovereign of the Seas ship kit. As with previous deliveries, Pack 4 comes with a full-color instructional magazine. This new set of instruction begins with a brief history segment called Age of Sail, a 4-page story about Charles I and his dealings with Parliament throughout the early 17th century. Until this point in the subscription, we have seen the materials for the construction of the hull, the planking of the hull, the ship's launch, and many of the ship's cannon. As you've just seen, most of Pack 3 covered the bulk of the installation of the inner planking of the hull. The bulk of Pack 4 covers stage 34 to stage 45 of the construction of this ship. As seen with previous deliveries, the individual parts are sealed in packages associated with each stage. In the case of Pack 4, there are 12 individual sets of parts. Pack 4 begins with stage 34. This consists of the finishing of the exterior hull planking. Pack 4 also includes more framing for the stern and transom. Moving through Pack 4, stages 41 to 43 bring us to a more fine-tuned framing of the stern, as well as the topside and bowsprit. Once basic framing has been completed at the stern, we move on to painting of the hull. The installation to the grating and the side planking to the beak is shown in numerously high detailed colored photos within the instructions. The ship's exterior from the weather decks down on the exterior of the hull has basically been completed at this point. Attention to the upper decks now begins. Framing for the forecastle and quarterdeck begin in stage 44 to 45. All of these parts are aligned and squared off in preparation for what comes next in Pack 5. Included with Pack 4 comes the arrival of the second of 2 free gifts from Model Space. This time, the builder receives a small toolkit. The tools come supplied in a small aluminum-clad carry case. Within the case, there are several tools essential for constructing the wooden ship. There are jeweler's pliers, side-angle cutters, a number 11 hobby knife, 2 metal files, tweezers, a Yankee drill, a brad nail set, and a handheld plank bender. All of these tools are essential for making light work of any wood shipbuilding. Thanks for watching my video of Pack 3 and Pack 4 of Model Space's Sovereign of the Seas ship kit. See you soon with another Cracking the Box video. Thank you.